What is the easiest flooring to install yourself?
That would be LVP. It's the easiest do-it-yourself floor I think out there. It's a click together. You don't have to put any underlayment down. It just goes directly to your subfloor. And you don't need a lot of space. You know, you don't need an air compressor or anything like that to do it. Very minimal tools. You don't even really have to have a saw. It's easier with a saw. But you know, you can do it with a straight edge and razor knife if you want to.
And when you're doing floor installation, and between the two of us, we've done quite a few over the years, a big part of it can be floor preparation. You know, especially with a direct glue tile or a direct glue roll goods, your floor has to be relatively smooth. And there's been many jobs we spent more time getting the floor acceptable than we did installing the actual floor.
Right.
Or maybe, you know, you're talking about taking stuff up. If you're taking up some glued down carpet, then you have to get that floor really smooth for some applications, whereas a snap together LVP, you can just about go over a gravel pile as long as there's not big high spots. Now, there are a couple of, there's actually 3 different locking systems in LVP. The better ones, the easier ones, cost more money, and it's kind of neat the way they do locking systems. Of those 3, there's 3 different companies that own them. Well, there's 100 manufacturers of LVP, so when they use the different locking systems, they have to pay a royalty to the companies that own those. Unilin, back years ago before Mohawk bought them, they had the best laminate locking system in the world. Hands down, it was the best. And that's a big part of why Mohawk bought Unilin. Unilin still has one of the better locking systems, and that's one of the more popular ones. Shaw and Cortec, with the brand of LVP we sell, uses a, what do they call it, tap and fold?
Or drop lock.
Drop lock.
Yeah.
On their 7 series, you know, a little bit higher end stuff. And it makes a difference. When you're using a less expensive locking system, you can choose to do the end easy or the side easy, and the other one's going to be a little more difficult. There's a little twisting and contorting with this, what'd you call it?
Drop lock.
Drop lock. Bam, go to the next board. It's a pretty big deal.
Much faster.
Much faster.
Much easier.
We did about, 1,500 feet down our Dalton store. Now, granted, there weren't a lot of walls to cut around, but I think we did that in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it was flying. It really went together well.